Hey there, I'm Mike, CEO and co-founder of StratSimple. After years of supporting nonprofit strategic planning engagements and facilitating many thousands of virtual interview surveys, we've spotted some clear patterns in what works and what doesn't for nonprofit strategic planning. It usually comes down to just two things. First, the challenge of cost-effective community listening. Most plans are built on too few voices because deep community listening is simply too expensive and too slow to deliver. Because of that, many leaders never have the opportunity to address real underlying issues in their planning process. Second, the traditional approach to strategic planning is itself a problem. While long-term visioning is critical, even a great plan dies if it's treated as a fixed document. In our rapidly evolving world, a multi-year static plan is often obsolete by month 6. The real value of strategic planning is in the ongoing learning and the leadership conversations that occur around your plan. We've built StratSimple to solve both issues. We believe technology should do the heavy lifting of data and reporting so that you and your team and your consultant can focus on the human work of negotiating trade-offs and choosing the best path forward. To build an effective strategic plan, you need deep, nuanced insights from many different perspectives of your organization, from staff members to board members to donors to clients. And that kind of nuance typically has come from a face-to-face interview, and they work great, but they're difficult to do at scale. How many face-to-face interviews can you really afford to do? And if you serve thousands of clients in your community, we want to include all of their voices. So StratSimple has created a technology we call a virtual interview survey. We use AI to dynamically ask follow-up questions during the survey process so we can get interview-like, deep, nuanced answers from a really broad, inclusive set of participants. So check it out. If you've ever done survey work, you tend to get answers that look something like this. And when someone gives you an answer that everything is good, when we're asking for specifics about what do we do best and what do you want to see continue, it's not because they don't want to help. It's generally because they think that's what we're looking for. And as an interviewer, you would know to follow up and ask some probing questions to go deeper. And that's what our AI does. It understands who this organization is, who this participant is, and it asks an appropriate question to try to draw a more insightful, nuanced answer out of them. We don't guide them towards any particular answer. We're just trying to help them give the actionable kind of answer that really supports the strategic planning process being more effective. Once the virtual interview surveys are completed, we take all of that data and we compile it and synthesize it for you. Our goal is to give you an editable PowerPoint that's presentation ready for your team to have the critical data that it needs to make informed strategic decisions. We compile narrative summaries. We compile themes and quotes. And we even do the statistical visualization of all of your quantitative data. The concept here is we want to give you the information in a ready-to-consume format that's ready to actually do the work of building a strategic plan. Once you have your data, your consultant will work with you to help you build a long-term vision for your organization. What does the next 3 to 5 years look like aspirationally and visually? And that's really where the work of planning gets started. Because from there, you really need to start breaking things down to be an actionable, measurable strategic plan. And that's where the StratSimple implementation dashboard comes from. But we know that making really measurable, specific goals is really hard. And so we've built AI directly into the tool where if we want to put in a goal, let's say for this make-believe food bank that we want to reduce food waste by 50%, we have AI coaching that can both help with the wordsmithing that naturally comes into the strategic planning process, but also with actually helping your team build the SMART goals or the key results on how will we measure when this objective is completed. These tools help your team have the confidence to keep your plan relevant and adapt it as necessary so that it's always driving the right decisions in your organization. The final reason that plans fail is the friction of follow-through. So to help, we've automated the prep work for your monthly and quarterly rhythms. Here, you're looking at an example of our monthly performance brief. Every month, the platform produces a ready-to-use report to help you prepare for your staff meetings. It doesn't just show charts and data. It actually highlights what's going well, what needs attention, and gives you specific discussion prompts for your leadership team. And we know there's other reporting needs you have. Here you're looking at our quarterly board deck. For your board, StratSimple generates an editable PowerPoint packet that you can tweak to fit your own voice. No more scrambling the night before a board meeting. You have the data-informed insights you need to lead high-level conversations and demonstrate your impact. If you're looking for a static long-term plan with no measurable cadence, we're probably not the tool for you. But if you want a living plan with ongoing refreshes and clear accountability, this is exactly what StratSimple helps you build. If you need help finding a compatible consultant, we can introduce you to our trusted network of partners. StratSimple makes them more effective, not less needed. If you want to listen deeper, adapt faster, and finally have a plan that drives results, we'd love to show you how StratSimple works. Please go to our website and click to book a demo, and let's talk about how we can support you in achieving your mission.